어. 이렇게 하고 이렇게 하고 save. Yes. save. Yes. 오. 아이고. 아이고 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 아이고. 아이고 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 아이고. 더워. 오케이. Hi. Hello. 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 Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's such a beautiful day. Good morning. Good morning. It's such a beautiful day. Do you guys know this song? Do you know this song? Yeah. First, I'm finishing up my story from yesterday. So I wanted to... The sun is up. The birds are screaming. Chipping. I don't know. I have to figure out where I ended yesterday from my story so I can continue. I had an intense story, but I had to end it in between because baby fell asleep. I woke up, but baby is sleeping now. Let's see where I ended yesterday though. Yeah, it's okay. Muscular. She's like, oh, I'm ready to like pull the baby out type of, lady. Oh, I was at where we met the big lady. Okay. You know what sucks about like having a baby is I have no time to put on makeup. I have no time to prepare for anything. Literally just put the baby like 5 minutes ago and I double check if he's 100% sleeping, and then I rushed in and turned on everything and then I hit start. So it sucks. It really sucks. Then I don't feel prepared. I come here and I'm like, okay, chat. Screw chat. I don't even wait for chat to come. Okay, let's just keep talking and then let's just wait for chat to be like, oh, okay. I'm like, I maybe missed like 5 minutes of the story because you don't know when the baby's gonna wake up. So that's kind of like sad thing of streaming. Morning. I know, but I was going to finish my story from yesterday. Cause I wanted to like prepare, or I wanted to do like very minimum content while I'm taking care of the baby because one, I need to work. This workaholic lady can't live without working. So I was like, I should go back streaming because it's something that a housewife can do. So I was like, I should do it. But I was thinking of different content to do. And I already have 2. And I was like, okay, I need to cut down. I need to cut down on my idea. Everything. So I think on my Jinri full page, I just turned it into JinriTV and I'm gonna live both stream because it's only for like an hour. So I was like, why not? I'm too lazy to like upload it, so I'll just have that on. And I'll just keep this like a podcast style, and I'll just take bits and pieces of my quote-unquote podcast, like I'm gonna upload probably like a full version of me talking about my birth story and do more like a housewife streamer content. That's something that I can do and like talk about like having a kid, raising a kid, and all the different thoughts that people usually have while having a kid. By the way, I like blend in with this chair. Sorry, that's a side story. So I'm going to have that, but I'm only going to create it into shorts. So No, but the problem is that he rolls and he crawls. So hopefully, yeah, I hope he can sleep maybe 2 hours so I can do a longer podcast or other content. But for now, he's been like sleeping for like an hour, and without me, he only sleeps like 45-ish minutes like last time. But with me, he sleeps 2 hours. So I was like, do I have to put the baby on my body and then stream? I don't know. But well, all he's been doing is blah blah. So I've been communicating like that, but it's okay, it's worth it. So I have like different short stories to tell you guys, and then I was gonna clip it too, but best thing, you know, is like keep the timestamp, because I officially canceled out on all my subscriptions. Stupid Jinri, I still have IRL toolkit. I should have turned that off, but and as of revealing baby, I don't plan on revealing my baby. Because I don't know, like it's like nice dream. So just to show like backside is okay, but I don't want to like show baby's face, and that's not probably what I'll be doing. So I know some people asked, cause I don't want him to stream. I want him to do fun stuff other than streaming. Like, streaming isn't bad, but I want him to have his own choice of what he wants to do. But if he wants to stream in the end, then I'll be like, okay, you could do it, but like I don't want him to force stream on him. So that's that. Yeah, I want to keep it private. So no pictures, just his back face. You will just see the back or like his head view. There's everything behind. So what was I going to talk about? I had some story and I totally forgot what I wanted to talk about. Anyway, so in terms of content, I'll try to finish the story when some people, I know like some of you guys missed the first half, some of you guys missed like and you guys are here for today, and then some people are probably like wanting to hear the first half of this, or let's the second half. So I'm gonna maybe wait for like 3 more minutes, and if not, I'm gonna finish on my story. But in terms of content, so that being said, I recreated the Jinri full page into just a JinriTV channel because my full VODs are gonna be up there. So why keep it separate? And I was like, I don't want to start another effing channel. Like, I'm sick of starting channels, so I'm just gonna continue like that one. Oh yeah, I was at the P bucket, right? So I'll live stream there, and I'll just upload shorts of stories. Because I think I'll just do kind of like a podcast. You guys did mention podcast multiple times to me about life, relationship, and everything. So I'll keep that like as a continued content, or like an official content on the live stream. And then I know I promised like K-pop of some sort, because that's also another channel that's like functioning that I could probably like re-roll and get some views on. And I was gonna do reaction. But here's the thing, in terms of timely manner, I don't get to sit in front of the computer as much as you guys think. And so I'm more with the baby standing up and walking around than like sitting in front of the computer. And if he's sleeping on me, then I can be in front of the computer, but that requires me like trying to like hide his face. But he has like lots of heat, so I don't want to do that too, because this room gets really hot with all the lights and stuff. So I was like, okay, well, we can't do K-pop reaction, right? I'm not gonna be sitting here watching like 3-minute video and then like taking care of the baby and like doing back and forth. That's too much time. So I think I might do K-pop dancing, but I can't show you guys the practice because I'll just practice with the baby, because he's okay lying down by himself, but I just to double check, I want to be with him when he's lying down. Like if he's sleeping, then it's okay, but if he's awake, I want to be with him. So I'll just practice that. I mean, I'll probably stream either here or outside, going back and forth, but you know, and so I'll be doing dance stream. But as you guys know, there's way too much pretty girls out there dancing, right? Don't you guys agree? I was like, holy cow, I can't win against those girls. So because I gained weight, I know you guys did, you know, say nice things saying you look the same, right? I have like 3 kilograms to lose, or 3 or 4 kilograms to lose, so that I'm back to my original. And like I still have a big belly. I did lose. I know I'm wearing black, but I did lose a lot of weight. I'm almost back. I'm almost back, but I want to kind of go back to my healthy year body, since you know my bones and everything's are like kind of messed up. So I want to start working out. But that being said, I was like, you know what? I want to know the calories, how much each dance, how much calories each dance burns. So I think I'll do that as a content. And I'll have my watch on and I'll do a dance and then I'll upload it and then I'll show you guys the calories and type of like movement they put into the dance is probably what I'll be doing. So are you going to do a baby vlog for future him or baby videos? I have a bunch of fun videos, but I don't think I'll upload it. Oh shoot. Yeah. Isn't that interesting? That's what I'm thinking I'll be doing. It makes more sense for me to do that. And I have someone I'm gonna benchmark. There's a girl that does like how hard this dance is. It's kind of like the same similar concept, but mine is more like how much calorie does. But I have to phrase it somehow, and that's been like the hardest way of phrasing. Like I don't know what to say. Like I want like the title and then like the dance name, but I don't know what to call the title. So if you guys have any good titles in mind, let me know, because that's been like in my head the whole time. Like I want to say how much calories will like soda pop burns, you know, but it like maybe I should go like burn should be like down there or something. I don't know. So I think that will be my K-pop content that I'll do like off stream. So maybe once a while I might do that on stream if the baby's sleeping time gets longer, but that would be mostly, you know, like not on stream. And then it'll be also good for me. So yeah, if you guys could think of, you know, like calories and something, I don't know. I was thinking of what to say, but it's like I already have the mom's brain, and it's been awful. Oh, I have so many fun stories. So yeah, that's the plan. I think that's what I'll be going with. Yeah, so I do have a Samsung watch, and I was trying to figure out different like ways of monitoring it. Does that work? Maybe I could put in like heartbeat too, but I don't know. Okay, I didn't realize I suck at technology. If I'm going to stream, or like if I'm going to do it fancier, like I want to record the screen on this. Oh, this is a raspberry blueberry smoothie that I made. I'm trying to keep my body healthy. Yeah. So if you can you find how to record screen? So it'll be nice if I like my image of the screen. So initially I was gonna do the 60-minute, like learn this dance 60-minute. There's no effing way I can devote that 60-minute with a baby. So that was like I really want to do that content. Some of you guys mentioned it, and you know I rewatched the videos to see how I wanted to lay out my like editing wise. There was no way. So even I was trying to think about it doing it like 8-9 p.m, but that's so late for me. Like I need to sleep. I have like my energy, you know, Jinri's energy was like, you know, the battery spam was like if it's 100, the speed of how much my battery goes used to be like very slow, because that's how much energy I have. Now with the baby, it's like zoop, and I put the baby to sleep at 8 p.m. By 8 p.m, it's like at 20%. So once the baby sleeps, and sometimes he doesn't cooperate with me, and he's just kind of like hello, then I'm like, oh my god. I want to like and like put him to sleep, but hopefully I don't know. So 60-minute content, there's no way I can do that. So That's out of my like, let's see if you can do that, right? Which was unfortunate because I really enjoyed it, and I thought that would be like a good full video content, like edited, because it's fun, right? You make lots of mistakes. It's easier for me to make mistakes than try to perfect it and then like film it. But whatever. But you have to kind of adapt to the situation, right? So which was unfortunate. And by the way, my mic's having like an issue, so I didn't want like my mic to cut out in between the 60-minute and like get annoyed with it. So for a time being, I think my live streams are going to be like spontaneous like this, but I'll try to keep it in the morning. He's been good at sleeping around 7:30ish to 8, so I'll probably stream around 8, 9, could be earlier, around this time-ish. And then I might come back for his next nap, but I'm like, I need to house clean because you have no clue. So if that's the case, if my house is so shitty that I'll be like, maybe I'll house clean stream it. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, and so in terms of mic drop, I've been tightening the mic below, like here. So I think that was an issue, the connection issue. So yeah. So if you guys miss, yeah, Mia's doing his part. It's just like there's way too much. I'm doing his like the baby's laundry every, I don't know, like 3 days, and I'm not using the dryer because some of the cloth just shrinks real bad or it like messes up, so I have to like and my hair has been falling. Oh, that's another fun story I'll tell you guys. But house cleaning is just another crazy thing. I'll show you guys. Like I do this, it's like holy shit. So I'll think of like a topic to talk about and then summarize it in like 2-3 minutes and create it into a shorts video. All I'm gonna have is like subtitles and then upload it because I think some of the stories will be hilarious. So anyways, finishing up the story about yesterday of giving birth, the lady comes in. She's buff. I double checked where we were, and she's like getting ready to take the baby, which so they send you a video beforehand to see how the baby is taken out, and they adjust the head somehow. They like, and then they adjust the shoulders like it's a puzzle of pulling out the baby. So it's not like a pleasure moment. It's more of like a crazy and every time they want to pull out, you have to give strength. That's when the girl goes 1, 2, 3 and push is the baby is pushing out, right? And then that's when I'm trying to the doctor is trying to jiggle out the baby. So we have to work as a team. That's what they kept mentioning, and that's what they were focusing on, is like we have to work as a team. So when you have contraction, you gotta push. So like I remembered what the push feels like. The push feels like, okay, maybe guys won't know this, but girls will understand. When you are having like what is that? When you're on your period, sometimes the period is, it's not just a stream of blood. Sometimes there's like a ball of blood that drops. I know it's TMI, but it happens. And so if you push it, then that thing drops. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Like there's a clot, right? So when you push it, it comes out. Surprisingly, it's like a thing. It's not, a lot of girls will understand me. So the giving birth part feels like there's a huge like blood down there, and you have to push it out, which is kind of like the same methodology, right? It's coming from the same area, like period comes from your that area, so it makes sense. You just have to push it out. So But what's important when you're pushing is to roll up in a ball and push it out. If I'm like this, the energy, like I said, is dispersed everywhere. So we want all the energy that you're giving out down there. So that's why a lot of the time pregnant women, like the moms are in this position, right? Because it comes out here. They're rolled up and they're like with no sound. So they had the bar next to me, and I'm pushing, right? Now when you are pushing, they make you push for, again, the 10 seconds plus alpha. You know, they go 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 more. I'm like, this is not 10 seconds, you effing, you know, you keep swearing, but you tried your best. So surprisingly, I was able to push the baby out within 5-6 pushes. And I remembered it because, remember, I didn't get the epidural. So I felt the whole pain. Down there of like the contraction and everything. So when I'm pushing, when I'm getting that contraction, I tell the doctor, oh my god, I have the contraction. They're like, okay, we're ready. You know, I don't know what they're ready for, but I think they're ready to, like, you know, fit the puzzle of pulling out the baby. So I'm like, okay, now it's on. Then they're like, I'm like, you know, we're all, I can't scream. I'm like, and then like they're like, more, something. Okay, we're all about to go out. And then you rest. They tell you to breathe, but I'm breathing, right? I'm like, right? But they keep telling you to breathe. I'm like, what is this breathing method they keep wanting me to breathe, right? It means that they want me to breathe through my abdominal because they need that air going through the baby. So the nurses kept saying, Mom, you need to breathe. If you don't breathe, the baby can't live. I'm like, what the fuck? That's so scary, right? So I'm like breathing. But that's also using your chest. I gotta somehow use my belly. That was the one thing that I was not prepared for, is breathing. Because I don't understand it. It's like, so try right now, you guys. To breathe, you guys have to breathe through your abdominal muscle. But apparently I was just breathing through my chest, which was interesting. Like, but yeah, luckily out of six tries, we were out and the baby came out crying. And so I kind of missed out that moment of, oh, my baby, because I was done with this whole process within like the 6-7 push. I was expecting like a 10-hour pain, but it was done within like 20-30 minutes. It took longer to set up and prepare and become like the transformer room than me to push it out. So I was kind of like I got the baby. I'm like, wait, this is the baby. Wait, it came out so fast. What? So yeah, I didn't even have the time for, I was expecting like, you know, the drama, the movie was like, oh, like crying, I'm in my tears, like, oh, there's the baby, like I'm trying so hard, it's such a dramatic moment. But it was just kind of like, push, okay, Mom, you're doing so great, you just gotta push out more. Okay, remember, you gotta push. And without, you know, like blah blah blah, like all this saying, I was like, okay, push, wing, oh, wing, huh, what, oh. And then they're like, here's the baby, let me clean up. We'll do this, do that. Here, do you want skin to skin? It wasn't even skin to skin. They like opened up my clothes like here, like up to here, and then they put the baby on my skin. I was like, oh, so sweet. Oh, but skin to skin was weird. I'm like, I'm exhausted, and the baby's here. I'm like, oh god, oh it's a baby, oh shoot. And you know what the saddest thing, you know, I have no emotion. You know the MBTI, I'm a T. I don't think I have any F. So once the baby came out, you know what went across my mind? It's the start of disaster. Wow, I'm really a mom. Wow, I really have to start taking care of this baby from now on, and there is no free time for me, and my life will be stranded. That mindset went through my mind. Instead of, oh, it's a precious, my love baby, something, something, blah, blah, blah. You know, it was like, wow, it's real. Wow. 어떡해? Oh my god. So, yeah, so I didn't cry. And the side story with all this process was remember, Mia was behind the curtains when this was being said, like all of the yelling out, and it was ASMR for him. So when he heard, he told me later, when he kept hearing, Mom, you gotta breathe. If you don't breathe, the baby can't breathe, right? He just was hearing this. So in his mind, he thought I like fainted or something. And then he was ready to like open up the curtains and be like, Jinri! Like, you know, try to wake me up because he thought I fainted. But I was like, no, I was breathing, but they kept telling me to breathe. So I was really stuck. But yeah, like you have to breathe through your abdominal muscles. So that was kind of like the side blooper story. So it wasn't like a fun experience for him either. But in terms of cutting the umbilical cord, they cut it first, and because it was just way too bloody. Like, I guess I don't know how much blood it came up, but apparently it's way too bloody. So they cut it out first, and then they took him behind to show Mia, and then he cut it like officially, like up to maybe like a certain part. So he did get to still cut it, but it was kind of like just a ceremony, which I thought was pretty funny. And then baby luckily was crying right away, so healthy baby, no issues for now. Just his head is like it's like a cone. That's not what I was expecting. The baby's head was kind of like in a very long shape, but apparently it takes like time for him to like for the baby's head to come back normal. He's just, oh my god, he's awake again. It's only been 30 minutes. We're gonna try to leave him alone to see if he's gonna sleep again. He's just been having trouble sleeping. But yeah, I wasn't expecting the baby's head to be kind of like, you know, so that was a whole experience. And the worst thing, now you would think that the worst thing about giving birth is the pushing out part, right? For me, it wasn't bad because the contraction was just kind of like on and off. So every time there was a contraction, I'll just push, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Especially, also, I didn't have the epidural, so I thought it wasn't that bad. The worst part is when they had to sew down there, because they cut it open. They cut a little bit open down there for, you know, the baby to come out. So they had to re-sew it back. Like, they had to sew it back. That was real pain because there was no, you know, like numbness down there. It was just straight up pain, and I could feel the needles and thread and going on. That was unbelievable. So that's the first time I kept screaming. I was like, it's so painful. So that was, I think, the hardest part for me. But in terms of giving up birth and everything, it wasn't. So I was done in like 5 hours. 11, yeah. The baby came out. Actually, it was done in 4 hours because the baby came out at 3:32. So 4 or 5 hours. And I think they didn't want to leave a bad experience for the husband being traumatized from seeing all the blood. So he was still behind the curtains. They sent the baby up to the room to just double check on his health and everything. Yeah, thank you. I can't think of the word anesthesia. And you know what I mean. Thank you. Okay, you guys can like, translate my words. I think during the birth part, adrenaline kicked out because I was really okay. This might sound crazy, but I was kind of enjoying figuring out how to push out the baby. Like I tried this method. The doctor said, "Oh no, you gotta try ABC method, something." Oh, okay, let me try this. So I think I think I'm kind of like crazy in terms of like pushing out the baby, but yeah, don't ask me. So that was like the big, yeah, that's I do have an engineer brain. So that was the process. And so they sewed up this part. And they had this other lady come in and wipe all the blood on the floor. And then Mia could see me. So Mia's face the whole time was like, what is going on? Sown? Sown인가? How do you pronounce it? S-O-W-N. So. Oh, that's so. I want to hear sown. Sown? Just the sown? Pronunciation.
Sewn.
Sown. Oh, I was right. I forgot English. What is English, guys? Hello. Anyways, where were we? Yeah, so that was my whole birth story. I'm happy that I got to finish the story. I thought it was needed. Actually, I wanted for you guys to feel this pain. Don't you think it was that painful? But funny story is they told me that next time come faster because I was really close of giving birth in the car. Since the 10 centimeters opened within an hour, they told me if you're gonna have your next kid, the moment you feel any pain, you need to rush in. So I was like, oh, okay, sorry. Okay. But they were like, oh, thank God this happened. And the baby has officially waken up. 30 minutes. Yeah, so every bone, everything. But the first thing that I wanted to do when I got the baby, like I delivered the baby, I wanted caffeine. I didn't want coffee, I wanted bubble tea. So the first thing I got was bubble tea that had like caffeine. I wanted the milk tea with bubbles. That was like the drink that I really wanted. I was like, Mia, the one thing that I want. So luckily I got my bubble tea, and he also bought me ice cream, which you're not supposed to have in the Korean culture, because if you have bubble tea, or no, if you have any cold drinks, your teeth are also going to be bad. But I was like, okay, I'm going to be breastfeeding anyways, and you're not supposed to be drinking caffeinated beverages, right? So I ended up having bubble tea right away. I also wanted alcohol. But that was not allowed in the hospital because I was hospitalized for 3 days. So I was done. And yeah, which was good. 좋은 아침입니다. 근데 안타깝게도 아기가 살짝 벌써 깬 것 같은데 지금 한번 지금 조금 늘려보고 있어요. 살짝 지금 I'm pushing the limits. I know the baby woke up, but I'm trying to push the limits until he really cries. So yeah, I really wanted beer. Or flask would have been really good. Oh, hello. Thanks for visiting. So, any questions? You guys want to hear about the detailed part of delivering baby? I have more stories to come. I missed you guys for 3 months, right? So I have 3 months of stories that will be slowly uploaded on my Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. So please go and follow all of them. Today's story will be uploaded. I'm trying to at least stream 1 hour a day because, like I said, I have 3 months of stories and I only have 1 hour of stream. So you can kind of guess the time. And every weekend, my in-laws been coming. So 네, 그 인스타랑 유튜브랑 틱톡에는 그냥 팟캐스트 느낌으로 스토리 그냥 혼잣말 샬라샬라 하는 것만 올릴 거예요. So did husband pass out? He didn't get to see the process, so husband didn't pass out. Jinri, do you feel older now that you're to be honest, no. I just feel like this baby isn't my baby, and I just feel like this baby is my younger brother. So when my mom was with me for the past 3 days, I just kept telling her, it's your baby. Also, she's also not used to having grandson, right? It's not, I mean, like, my brother has a kid too, so obviously she's like a grandma already, but you know, it's like I feel young. So even mom kept making mistake on saying, oh, my son, I mean my grandson. In Korean, oh, 우리 아들, 우리 손자, you know. And even I'm like, don't we look alike? This can be your son. So we ended up having to clarify. So I definitely don't feel like a mom. So right now I'm trying to pretend like a mom and being like, I need to take care of everything. I need to clean the house because I'm technically a housewife now. So I have to take care of the baby, and which means I have nothing else to do. So I'm cleaning the house. So I feel like a proper housewife, very, very caring, very but deep down I feel like, oh man, I want to go party. I've seen like Sora's birthday party, and I saw a couple of the streamers go travel. I was like, oh man, I wanted to go travel. I wanted to go to Sora's birthday party, blah blah blah. But I'm trying to act like an older lady, but that's been very hard. Milk powder. I'm 100% breastfeeding. I'm not feeding him any powder, so which is surprising. So it's been 100% on my thing. Ooh. Yeah, 100% breastfeeding. 저 모유수유 합니다. 완모입니다. 분유를 안 먹이고. There's actually a story about breastfeeding plus tomorrow's story. Remind me, guys, when you guys come tomorrow around this time. Tomorrow's story is hospitalized Jinri story, and then the next day is Jinri stayed in the postpartum care for only 1 day. It's like fun story. Today I'll just answer some questions you guys have. Because I'm afraid he's going to wake up soon. I can sense his movement that I see in the camera. Is he's just kind of like 이러고 있어요. 지금 하고 있어요. I'm taking supplements. I'm taking vitamin D because my bones are messed up. I'm also taking iron because I lost a lot of blood, and then I'm still sometimes losing blood, and then I'm taking Yopsad. What is Yopsad in English? Shoot, I knew it and I forgot it. Folic acid, because it helps with making milk. Also, there's another reason I'm streaming. My English sucks, as you guys can tell. I get mixed up with words, and even when I was calling my brother, he scolded me by saying, you need to practice your English. So I've been talking to my baby in English, but it's been kind of rough. So I was like, maybe I should at least talk to you guys for an hour, and you guys can correct my English if I sound a little weird. And then my baby can learn proper English. But for now, with this mom brain, English is not English. I'm barely speaking Korean. I can't speak English. So you guys are here to help with my English. Thanks, guys. Thank you. 이게 영어가 그러니까 발음이나 이런 건 괜찮은데 막 단어가 생각이 안 나거나 이게 회전이 느려졌어요, 제가. 그래가지고 미치겠어. 막 하는데 애기한테 막 이렇게 얘기를 하잖아요. 막 우구 우리 애기 뭐지 하다가 영어를 해야 돼. 영어를 하면 baby, so cute. I turn out like those Asian English, Asian mom English. Yeah, baby, you so cute. So I have to practice my English. You guys are here. That's why you guys have to help me. 그러니까 까먹게 된다니까. 그래서 I keep getting messed up with my him, her, he, she. 장난 아니야. And yeah, mom brain is real. You know about mom brain? You know how people talk about mom brain and they are like, oh, I put the phone in the refrigerator and I put something in, the oven. I thought that was a joke because they say that you have the mom brain during when you're pregnant too. But for me, it wasn't that bad, right? Don't you guys think it wasn't that bad? Like, I'll forget like 1 or 2 words. After birth, it's a different story. I had my phone, and then I had to pick up the baby. So I threw the phone somewhere. I think I threw it on the couch, right? I held the baby. I have to put him to sleep. So I held him for maybe like 2 minutes, and he was, snuggling in, getting ready to sleep. Then I was like, where did I put my phone? I look everywhere. I couldn't find it. Later on, I checked the couch. It was there. I'm like, it literally passed 2 minutes, and I forget where I put the phone. That's what happens to you, mom's brain. And I swear to God, I'm like, I should do this in the kitchen. I should put something in the oven, and I get to the kitchen. I literally stand up from my couch. I go to the kitchen, and I forget what I'm supposed to do. I'm like, why did I come to the kitchen? And you end up saying that out loud. So I'm like, what is going on, right? The worst thing is I was talking to my mom. My mom helped out for 3 months, right? So there were some fun stories. My mom was putting cloth that he used inside the laundry. And so I was seeing that. I saw laundry, right? But also it was the day to take out trash. So I was like, Mom, she asked me some question, right? And I was like, oh, Mom, just put that in put the laundry in the trash. And she was like, the laundry in the trash? I'm like, yeah, put the laundry in the trash. In my mind, I kept like, I thought I was saying, put the trash like in the trash can, but I kept saying out laundry in the trash can. So the whole time Mom was like so confused. And for me, I was just so annoyed with my mom. I'm like, Mom, oh my God, why don't you understand me? Like, I was like, what is up with you? And so she was like, you want me to put the laundry in the trash can? And I was like, yeah, put the laundry in the trash can. She's like, I'm like, why? She's like, laundry? I'm like, oh, trash. Oh, it goes crazy. Guys, it's so bad. It's really bad. Guys, don't, so that's where mom's brain is. It's a legitimate thing. So if that ever happens to you guys, like if that ever happens to your future wife, try to understand them. It's inevitable. I thought it wouldn't be this bad. I really thought it wouldn't be this bad. It was really bad. So it ends up being crappy. Yeah. I think I'm getting lots of sleep, but I don't know. Yeah, I've been having really bad brains. Like, I just really can't think. Horse? Yeah, so I had lots of those moments happening. Like, oh, why did I go there? Or I say something, it doesn't make sense. Or this happened, that happened, and then it's just so even now, the mom brain is continuing to this day. So, I forget how to say this word, that word, and so you guys have to correct me a lot. So I need you guys' help on making my English better than before. That's actually what it feels like. It feels like the baby stole the brain. And also, I've been talking in like baby language. By the way, my throat's been messed up because it's always been high tone, being like, "Hi, how are you? La 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 la. Oh, cool. Yeah. I get exhausted, so I need to come to my lower voice to talk to you guys and make it better. Oh, he has laughed multiple times. It's very adorable. I've been having mixed feelings of wanting to put him on the internet, starting a vlog or something for him. But at the same time, I worry about like all the bad things that could happen. And like I said, the baby isn't really, like he has no decisions right now. So I don't want to make decisions for him. 진짜 저 애기 됐어요. 그러니까 목이 아파. 그러니까 원래 제 음은 이렇게 낮잖아. 이렇게 진짜 낮아요, 제가. 그러니까 얘기할 때도 그냥 설렁설렁 이렇게 막 얘기를 하는데 애기 생기고 나서 우리 아기 아이고 잘한다. 아이고 잘해. 뭐 이러니까 목소리가 높아지잖아요. 근데 그게 문제가 뭐냐면 제 목이 아파요. 그래가지고 지금도 목이 쉬었어. 사실 지금 엄청 쉰 상태라 가지고 방송에서 좀 내려놔야 되겠다 이런 생각이 든 거예요. Oh yeah, I've been recording for myself, guys. Don't worry. I've been recording for myself, but of course I want to share it online how adorable the baby is, but I have lots of like cute videos. I also have videos of well, you know what happened to me? I filmed couple of things on here thinking I might vlog. And so there were so many precious moments where he pooped while being in the bath. So I was like, oh, precious moments. So, I finally sat on the computer like a couple of days ago and I was moving the files onto my computer. But guess what? I was stupid in deleting the files while the files were moving, which means that there was an error, which means that it's both lost. So I quickly downloaded some program and I actually paid because I wanted, I think it's worth the money, right? So I downloaded this program and like half of them came back, or like in a very weird way. Like some of them just came back in a maybe I should have asked you guys before paying a program, because it recovered but it's all broken, it's all messed up. So I was really sad. And then like the recovered files are also like low quality, so and like the videos that was recovered are like in slow motion. So I've been trying to talk with their tech, being like, is this how it was supposed to be recovered? Like, what's going on? So that was really unfortunate. Like, hey, but 그러니까 애기 파일 너무 마음 아팠어요. No cloud saving active? What is cloud saving active? There's a cloud I can save? I guess it's not active then. I didn't know. 그러니까 너무 귀여운 것들 많았거든요. 얘가 목욕시키다가 똥 싼 거예요. 이거 너무 귀엽잖아. 그래서 엄마 그걸 찍어줬는데 그걸 날렸어. 야, there's no automatic backup. 아니 그러니까 이게 바보 같은 짓이 파일을 옮기는 프로그램을 했는데 still don't want to pay for. 아야 it was here memory chip memory 이거야 이거 memory guys 이거 memory chip 이거 this not phone no not phone phone there's automatic save. I have Google Cloud. Don't worry. Yeah, actual camera. Don't worry. Actual camera. Oh, I have Google Cloud. Don't worry. Memory card. SD recover. Sorry. Yeah. All pictures, beautiful pictures are saved here. Don't worry. Yeah, the videos that I mentioned to you that I was transferring the files and then it got messed up. No, I have not taken any photos since. So it's still emptied. Because I heard that if I take any more pictures, it overwrites. So I'm trying to figure out the best solution, and so I'm also talking to you guys too. 그러니까 내가 바보짓 했지. 그러니까 SD 카드를 꽂아서 넘겼거든요. 그러니까 옮기고 있는 과정에 이 엄마 머리, 출산 머리, 이 바보 같은 진리가 옮기는 와중에 딴 거 하다가 다 옮겼겠지 생각한 거예요. 내가 지워버렸지. SD 카드에 있는 영상들을 싹 다 지웠거든요. 그 뒤로 다시 뭔가 문제가 생겼대. 오씨 뭐지? 캔슬 눌렀어요. 그게 문제야. 캔슬 누르면 안 됐었어. 캔슬 누르면 안 되고 있는 거라도 오케이를 했었어야 되는데 캔슬 누른 바람에 옮기는 파일도 사라지고 SD 카드 안에도 사라지는 거야. Alt Z를 엄청 눌렀어요. Alt Z 엄청 눌렀는데도 답이 없는 거야. You can even lock it on the big SD card. Yeah, but if you guys know any good recovery thing, let me know. I already tried one and I don't know, maybe I'll just be satisfied with it. But yeah, 그러니까 내 생각에도 그런 것 같아. I think the image file has already gotten messed up. I think the baby is sleeping. But he had got a bad habit of using his thumb he sucks on his thumb, then he goes back to sleep. So, doctor said it's okay, but I worry that will become a habit of when he wants to sleep, he has to suck in his thumb. Oh no, he's moving. Oh, he's so cute. So, yeah, I think the mic is fixed. 여기 CCTV 있어요. What if you burrito him? I know, I've burritoed him, but yeah, the baby's telling me to come and save him. Hey, 54 minutes of stream! New record! 들리죠? 여러분, 애기 소리. You can hear the baby whine. No, Jenny, don't raid me. I'm about to end stream.
Crisper Jenny raided my stream with 140 views.
잠깐만, 진짜 근데 baby crying really bad. 잠깐만. 없구나. Hey, Raiders. Bye, Raiders. Baby woke up, so I have to end stream. 어떡해. Oh, Raiders woke up, baby. Yeah. See, they're mad. 애가 깼어요. 여러분, 저 안 돼. Just kidding, it's not your fault. But thank you, Jenny, for the raid. But I have to go. I can't even raid right now. 얘 시간 거의 칼 같아요, 저 때문에. Baby's face, unfortunately, will not be revealed. I'm trying to, like, hide his face. Just see the back. Right? It's been a little better. I've been just running in and turning on the stream right away. That's what I'm trying to do. 딱 이 시간대 아마 제가 방송을 계속 할 것 같긴 해요. You guys like the back? He's angry right now. But anyways, 아유, 어떡해. Can you guys Discord Jenny saying thank you? She said thank you. Jinri said thank you, but baby woke up, so Jinri had to abruptly end stream and tell her I miss her and come visit Korea. But she has to get the Tdap shot. In Korea, people don't get the Tdap shot as much. Even elders don't get Tdap shot. 100일의 주사를 사람들이 한국에서 안 맞더라고요. 그거에 대해서도 좀 안타깝더라고. I don't know why people don't get it, but I guess it's maybe also common in the US. I'm not sure. Anyways, thanks, chat. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Baby, don't you 얼굴 가려. 얼굴 가려. Also, he woke up because the room was really hot, so he's burning hot. I have to take him to AC. Thank you guys for watching, and then 고개 돌리지 마. 고개 돌리지 마. Bye guys. Thank you. See you guys tomorrow. 안녕.